Welcome everybody, it is me Jam Sankith and this is Formula 1 2003. I got the game right this time and the year right this time. Unlike in Hungary, which a bit of a plug, you can go down in the description and watch it. I mean, it's not really a bit of a plug because at the end of the day it is the same series. We've got Barrichello coming out next for, this is round 14 I believe, so we've got three races including this one. Yeah, we're near the end of this season. This is sad, really. But yeah, hopefully this one can go well as the last one in Hungary. Rubens Barrichello, sorry, Rubens Barrichello is closing in on a possible upset in this World Championship to beat Michael Schumacher. He's currently leading the Drivers' Championship. Michael is second, well, no, he's third actually. But yeah, hopefully we can actually get in this fight for the top three, because we're not going to catch Rubens. I don't think, if I'm honest with you, I don't really think anybody is going to catch Rubens. But yeah, there we go. He's starting his lap here in Monza, one of the fastest circuits on the calendar. Big screamy shouty V10. Coming down to the first corner, the Parabolica, the first corner, which I can't remember what they're called. And then through this one, which I can't remember what this is called, which there is a name for it. And then there's the second chicane, and then we're into the Lesmos, I remember them. And this is the first Lesmo for Rubens. He's going through that one, and then he's going through the second one. Normally the championship leader's never been only the quickest in Sector 1, but he's blasting up to the Ascara chicane as my voice is breaking. And to be fair, I have been recording for a couple hours. Well, I say a couple hours. Yeah, no, it is. It's been about two and a bit hours, but I want to get this series done because I've had a few breaks in between where I've not felt motivated to record, and I want to finish this series. Here we go, Rubens out of the Parabolica, down to the start-finish line at 23.9. Now there is Kimi Raikkonen in the McLaren. What is he going to do? We'll find out here. He's going to be slowest of the lot, Kimi is. Okay, so Rubens is second, Michael on pole by 0.8 of a second, but it's only session 1. So nobody's on pole yet, but now it's our turn here at Monza. Okay, then we're coming to the Parabolica to end our outlap and start our first flying lap. Can we get through here safely? Yes, we can. And yeah, the game 2002's version of this game, we did okay. Although obviously we was in this camera, but this camera is a bit weird for 2003. But yeah, we did okay in the 2002 game. So maybe this year's 2003 we'd be okay. But I thought I'd go in without doing any practice laps here at Monza, because every time I seem to practice I seem to do very well after a few laps anyway, so might as well learn on the fly. Yeah, so we've got a few... Oh, we're already up on Michael, yep. We've got... Yeah, this is going to be... Is it going to be another good race for us? So we're just going to say we've got 4 wins this season from 14 races. Jesus. Wow, from 13 races we've got 4 wins. I think we're tied with most of the wins this year. I think Rubens has got 4 as well, or we might be a race ahead of him. But are we going to win this race? Is what it's looking like? No, don't say that, James. It could not happen. You might not be able to. If it does, we might. Well, I don't know. Depends what happens with Rubens. We could be in the championship fight. But we are there for the top 3 of the championship. I don't think we'll be there for the Drivers' Championship. We can't win overall, surely to God. But we are coming across the line to go pole position by 0.3 of a second so far. So Coulthard's on his qualifying lap, and yeah, we finished session 1 as the fastest. Fisichella the slowest, so he'll go first, and we'll go last in session 2. Right then, everybody's set their times. Coulthard has done a 23.4 that might mean I might not get pole position because they're that quick now. So everybody's gone before us. We might have the best of the conditions, the last person being starting a lap as it is. You know, the track's all rubbered in after 19 cars have gone. So yeah, let's see what we can do here in session 2 at Monza. Okay, then that's through the Parabolica using nearly all the road on the exit to try and blast down to get as much speed as we can to start this lap. Because we might be within a fight for pole position now, as we are heavy on the brakes down into the first turn. Can't remember what they've called this chicane. I used to know, but I can't remember now, but it's okay. But anyway, yeah. Hopefully, this can be not a pole run, but hopefully we can have a good lap here. It's already looking good as we're second up on everybody else so far. That's, yeah, wow. Just taking it steady through the first Lesmo. And I'm just thinking, the game, it will be more balanced when we get to like 2004, 5 and Championship Edition, obviously. I just don't know why I'm so good at the back end of this season. Maybe it's still on the highest difficulty. Maybe I'm just meant to be good at these games. But yeah, that's with no ABS. Well, traction control's there, but no ABS and manual gears and that. And yeah, this is only my second lap at Monza on F1 2003. So yeah, we shouldn't be going this quick. But yes, yeah, we are. So yeah, and it's going to be pole position here in Monza by 1.1 seconds. Yeah. Yes. Coulthard, you need to blow up. So, oh no, I'm already ahead of you. So it's Raikkonen and Michael that need to blow up. And where's Barrichello? Oh, and Barrichello, he's just behind Raikkonen. So yeah, for me to get so far in, well, see if I can get forward in the championship. Maybe yeah, I don't think I'm going to win it. I'm going to need to rely on people to have mechanical failures. But certainly, we can get the top 3 if we have a good race and like Michael or Raikkonen don't. Alright then, here we are. We're on the grid here at Monza, the home of all Italian things, and Ferrari, and the Tifosi. Lights out and away we go. Can I get across to Coulthard? Not quite, can't defend from him. I can do it from Kimi though. So haha, Mr. Kimi. We're still in second place, down into turn 1. A bit of an aggressive chop, which, yeah, but yeah. David, don't do that. That was a bit naughty of you. But yeah, okay, we're off the line well. We may have lost one position, naturally. But yeah, there we're ahead of Michael, who's ahead of Kimi. So yeah, they're fighting for second place in the Drivers' Championship. While Rubens is down in 5th, I think, or 6th. I think he's in 6th. But we're ahead of Michael Schumacher and co, and we just need to try and get past David Coulthard. I don't know if we can do that yet though, because for some reason it's complete opposite to the latest F1 games where they're really quick on the first lap and then they slow down slightly in the second. Okay, so into the lead. For how long? I don't know, but can we get him down into... Oh, look at this. No. Don't want to run off the circuit. He's giving me the room on the inside. I'll give him the room on the... Oh. I say I'll give him the room on the outside. I wasn't planning on driving onto the grass at the inside of the Parabolica. Coulthard leads the first lap. We're 3/10 behind, it says, but yeah. Well, our fastest lap is 3/10 behind, so... Get up the inside of him here. Yes, we can. I'm on the throttle, but it's going to come to nothing because the McLaren is just quick in a straight line. Maybe we just sit with him for a little bit. I don't know. I don't like to sit with Coulthard because I know how he can be, but... Oh, it doesn't matter because come across now. Oh, no, there was a bit of contact. And we're in the lead of the Italian Grand Prix. Okay, he's really backed out of that one. We're in the lead of the Italian Grand Prix. Is it going to be like Hungary, where we might just run off from this, from the rest of the field? I'm not so sure about that, but we never know. Not if wasn't there supposed to be cones down there? That sign's backwards anyway when I'm looking at that one. But anyway, yeah, end of the first lap. Oh, okay, yeah. Knock on wood. We might have this race win. Oh dear, no, that's heavy on the brakes. Oh, Heitfeldt's out in the Sauber. What a shame for the German. You don't need to tell me twice, although sometimes I don't hear you the first time. And I've only done literally, well, it's going to be 5 laps when I complete this one, so yeah. Nothing's really happening at the minute, but yeah, hopefully, hopefully there could be some drama with like cars dropping out, or maybe I might be looking, I might spin to make it entertaining, but I know you guys would still enjoy either way, even though it's a strong dominant performance, but oh, look at that. But after qualifying, I don't think I expected anything less than what's happening right now. Oh, that was close. That was a bit of a wiggle, but God's grace stopped me from crashing. But yeah, I'm not hanging about today neither, am I? You know, in this race, I don't know what it is. Oh, I thought we were going to go straight off, but yeah, we've got 2 races left after this one. Oh, I don't really know about how I'm going to do there. Suzuka might be a good race, but yeah. But as we know, for this game is not balanced at all. The next games will be. I would not be expecting to win many races in a Toyota until Championship Edition, I don't think. This is on the highest difficulty. It is, and I don't know why I'm just pulling away. Yes, I know I'm leaving him standing. It's because it's David Coulthard. Everybody leaves David Coulthard standing. There's even Nikita Mazepin could leave David Coulthard standing. I wonder if I could stay in 6th through Parabolica. I'll try that the next time. Attempt to do Parabolica in 6th gear. No. No. Yep. Don't do that. Do not attempt to do Parabolica in 6th gear. The good news is we're still in the lead. I thought I'd give it an attempt, but yeah, you're just too slow, I think. Oh, well, that was a nice attempt, wasn't it, James? You've just brought Coulthard right back into this one. But obviously, it's coming to a point on the circuit where you're going to be good on the brakes, and we still stay ahead of Coulthard. And we're away again. Hey, look! Actually, no, it is possible. Okay. It's new. And I still went quick. I spun off the end of the start. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Yep. Interesting. Oh my god, James. What are you doing? You're obviously not focused. That 100-meter board's still going. Okay, just calm it down, James. Oh, Fisichella's out now in the Jordan, which is a shame. But it's coming. We're coming out of the Parabolica to complete lap 9, which means we are halfway in today's Italian Grand Prix, and there doesn't look to be any other winner apart from Cristiano D'Amato so far. There's some tyre marks from the spin on the last lap, and I still went even quicker on my last lap time and then spun it. It's just ridiculous, some of this is. Just imagine what lap time I could have done without, without that spin on the final turn. Down to third through this chicane. Nice, nice, nice. I know I'm increasing the margin between myself and David Coulthard. Like I said earlier, even Nikita Mazepin could do it. Because I've spun twice and I'm still ahead of Coulthard. I just feel sorry for all the guys that are behind David. Why does this have to happen about halfway? This is, yeah. At least we've gone to over 200 mile an hour today, or this season. So we should, if it wasn't for that problem with the wheel, we would have been all right. Fuck's sake, James. I had a chance at winning this race, but no, I've fucked that up. Fucking goddamn it, James. Right, so we're out of the pit lane in 15th. Not good. Not good at all. That was my mistake. Yeah. So, I think with 2 races left after this one, our championship position is probably going to be 5th. I doubt we're going to get the, top 3 now. Especially after this, unless Coulthard has a mechanical failure either in this one or the next one, or that, because we're ahead of him now, but as it currently stands, well, no, not as it currently stands. We're ahead of him in the championship going into today's race, but he's winning, and it's looking like we're getting no points today. So yeah, we're not going to win that battle. Now, what can I do about you, Mr. Toyota, Mr. Panis? Because I am a Toyota as well. So, Mr. Fellow Toyota, don't want to. Yep. I was already counteracting the spin there. So normally it happens like that. Excuse me, Olivier. I kind of just... Yep, thank you. So we've passed Olivier Panis. So that's good news. We can still overtake and pass his teammates. Or his teammate today, and Antonio Pizzonia. Which way are you going? You're just going to go there so I can run into the side here, aren't you? That beautiful Jaguar though. That goddamn beautiful... On the brakes to the Parabolica, and we pass Pizzonia for 13th. Guys, as much as I didn't want to run off and sprint away and win the Grand Prix by God knows how much, I did not want to... I wanted it to be close, but I didn't want that to happen. I really didn't. I wanted to still win the Grand Prix. I just wanted it to be entertaining as well, but I didn't want to wipe my front wing off and stuff like that in a spin, but to make it well, it's not even entertaining to be fair at the minute, but it's just annoying that I did that mistake. I'm literally kicking myself. That's no. 2 driver errors in the last 3 races. We had a dominant Hungary, but the mistake in Germany and the mistake here is costing me big time. I know I'm pulling away from pit zone here, but yeah. But as things stand, David Coulthard looks to be taking 10 points and 10 points ahead of us, which means, yeah, I really want to maybe finish top 3, but yeah, it's not possible now. I really don't think that's possible, but I think we're secure in 5th place at the minute. Well, I'll have to work it out at the end of the next race, but at the end of this race, but I think we are. Well, if we're more than 20 points, well, no, we won't be more than 20 points ahead of the Williams, but as we're already caught up to Frentzen, so yeah. Powering past the Sauber, who caused us a problem in 2002 in the Arrows and caused a problem in Melbourne for us anyway, so not to worry. Webber up in P11. See if we can sneak a top 10 here. Back of me diecast. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to get past him, but probably on the exit of the Parabolica like I did with Frentzen. Yes, indeed. Oh, sorry, Webber. Okay, we should be quicker in a straight line than the Jaguar. No, no. Apparently not. No. Heavy on the brakes down into the first chicane. We've been outbraked by a Jaguar. Okay. Yeah, and again, I know I've mentioned in other videos, well, in a few races before when we had a few problems. Monaco this season, if you haven't checked that one out, there's a playlist of the entire series, so you can go, feel free to check that out. Monaco proved to me, never give up in this game. Even though if we can get past Villeneuve and whoever it is for 9th, they might be so far ahead of us, but like, remember Monaco, the end to Monaco, that has proved never give up, because we managed to come away with, what was it, with a 4th place that day, and after what happened in that race, nobody expected that, least of all me. But we got 2 laps to go. I don't think we're going to get much from today. We're going to need quite a few mechanical issues, but I think we can get 9th because Button's not far ahead of Villeneuve, but we need to get Villeneuve this lap. He has indeed. And I'm blasting past Villeneuve. Come on. Can we get Jenson Button for P9? And then all we need is, it's awful, but to get a point, somebody to blow up. Which I don't think is going to happen. And I don't want that to happen, obviously. Because I would want to do it on merit, but the attrition rate for this Grand Prix has not been too bad then. Only 2 cars properly out, but here we go, 1.4 seconds between us and Button. That gap should be nothing by the time we get to the Ascari chicane. That's if I don't cut corners. There we go, I cut corners, but we're still ahead of him. No, we're still ahead of Villeneuve, but we're still around the same time between us and Jenson. If anything, we gained a 10th in that little mistake, but yeah. So congratulations to David Coulthard. He's coming to the final turn. I'm going to say he's going to win it because I don't think bad's going to happen to him. Not like it did to Michael in France, as we're up to P9, sorry. That's okay. Look at there's Montoya. Yeah, Coulthard, congratulations, race winner. I think that's his first race win since Melbourne. 14.1 seconds behind Juan Pablo Montoya. We've got no points today, but it could have been 10. It could have been 10, James. It could have been 10. That's your own fault. I don't even think I'm going to finish where... Ah. Well done, James. P11. Ah, I'm so disappointed. I'm really, really disappointed with myself in that one. 2 races left this season. I'm hoping that they're going to be good. It's not often that we finished outside the points this season, but yeah. Let's move on to the Drivers' Championship. Let's see how that affects it with David Coulthard's win. We'll be moved down to P5, I believe. Okay then, yes, we are down to P5. We are now 9 points behind David. No, hang on. Yeah, no, 9 points, yeah. We're now 9 points behind David Coulthard after a second non-finish in 3 races. Coulthard has won, his first race since the start of the season. The championship is 11 points going into 2 races, and actually, Montoya got 1 point today, so we would have been 20. Yeah, we're 19 points ahead of Montoya. What he needs to do is he needs to win both these final 2 races, and me to score 0 points or nil points in both of the upcoming races, which I don't think will happen. Well, actually, I say I don't think it'll happen. I thought I was on for a win after the, when we got about near enough halfway today. But anyway, so Schumacher finally got some points today. He's a point ahead of Kimi, so yeah, it's looking close. 11 points though. So if Barrichello can outscore Michael in the US of A, Barrichello is Formula 1 world champion. And okay, so we might lose 4th. We're 4 points, 3 points ahead of Renault. Oh god, and we're 12 points behind Williams. This is not looking good, is it, for us? Okay. But Ferrari, I believe, could have probably 18 points. Ooh, it's close. Ferrari are closing in on the Constructors' Championship, but it's all close this season, isn't it, guys? So, yeah, so the top lot. Obviously, I'm not going to ask you to make any championship predictions until we leave USA. But yes, I doubt we're going to beat Coulthard now, but P5... Oh, sorry, beg me pardon. A P5 in a Toyota is more than brilliant in this Formula 1 World Championship. So yes, let's move on to the next race in the United States Grand Prix. My favourite race at Indianapolis. Well, one of my favourite races. Hopefully I can get a win there. I will see you guys for the US Grand Prix.